Hello students, in the next video we'll discuss about biomolecules. Before discussing the questions, you should know what are the basic concepts of biomolecules, refer NCERT. You should know what are the methods of preparation of glucose, what are the chemical properties of glucose, Hayward structure of glucose, Hayward structure of sucrose, Hayward structure of maltose, Hayward structure of lactose, then what are glycosidic linkages, what is the composition of starch, glycogen, etc. Then you should know about proteins, what are the different structures of protein. Then vitamins, what are vitamins, what are their deficiencies, which are fat soluble vitamins, which are fat water soluble vitamins. Then you should know about nucleic acids, what is RNA, what is DNA, what is a nucleoside, what is a nucleotide, difference between DNA and RNA, and lastly hormones and their functions you should know. So after studying all this, you try to solve the questions, multiple choice questions on biomolecules. So we'll go with the questions. Question number 1. The conversion of maltose to glucose is possible by the enzyme. So remember, it is maltase. So option C is the correct answer. Next, glucose and galactose differ in the position of VH and OH group on which carbon atom. So we'll try to write the structure of both glucose and galactose. So if you see the structure of galactose and glucose, that is beta D glucose and beta D galactose, you can see that the configuration is almost same at 1, it is same at second carbon atom, it is same at third, but at fourth you can see that you have OH and EH. Here you have EH and OH, which has formed a glycosidic linkage. That means they differ at fourth carbon atom. Next, if you see fifth carbon atom, CH2OH and EH, CH2OH and H, that means there is a differ in the configuration at fourth carbon atom. So we'll find out the correct answer here. So the correct answer here is option C, they differ at fourth carbon atom. Next, if you go with question number 3, glycosidic linkage is present between two glucose unit at positions dash in maltose. So in maltose, we'll see the structure of maltose and then come to the conclusion. So this is the structure of maltose as per your NCERT textbook. Two alpha D glucose units are joined together by an glycosidic linkage at. So here if you look, it's given 1, here it is given 4. So it is 1,4 glycosidic linkage, that is C1 of one glucose unit is linked to C4 of another glucose unit. So the correct answer for question number 3 is, that is glycosidic linkage present between two glucose units is at position 1 and 4. So the correct answer is option C, 1,4. Next, sucrose is a non-reducing sugar due to. So why it is a non-reducing sugar? Because its functional group are not free. They are involved in bonding. And for that, we'll see the structure of sucrose given in NCERT. So if you look at the structure given in NCERT, sucrose is made up of one glucose and fructose unit. The aldehydic functional group at the first carbon atom is involved with the second carbon atom. In glucose, functional group is present on first carbon atom. In fructose, it is present on second carbon atom, and 1 and 2 both are involved in glycosidic linkage, so it is not free. And since it is not free, we call it as non-reducing sugar, and it is the only non-reducing sugar that is present. So you should know that sucrose is the only non-reducing sugar. So the correct answer would be option A, 1,2 linkage. So correct answer is option A, 1-2 linkage. Next, starch is made up of. So starch is made up of amylose and amylopectin. So the correct answer is option B. Then next we'll go with question number 6. So question number 6 is, which of the following is a linear polymer of starch? As we have discussed, starch consists of amylose and amylopectin. Amylose is a linear polymer, amylopectin is a branched polymer, hence the correct answer is option A, amylose. Next, in amylopectin, the branching occurs through. So the correct answer here is 1,6 linkage. So we'll see the structure of both amylose and amylopectin as per given in NCERT and come to the conclusion what is amylose and amylopectin. So this is the structure of amylose as per given in NCERT. So if you look here, it's a linear polymer with 1,4 linkage. So this also can be asked as a question. Remember, amylose is a part of starch which is a linear polymer which is having 1,4 glycosidic linkage, and we'll see amylopectin as well. So when you look at amylopectin, you can see that two different chains are linked to each other through 1 comma 6. So 1 comma 6 alpha link, if you see, it is the structure of amylopectin. So amylose was linear chain polymer, whereas amylopectin is branched chain polymer, and branching occurs at 1 and 6. Next we'll go with question number 8. So question number 8 is glycogen is stored in. So you should know that glycogen is present in liver, muscles and brain. Out of this, the option given is liver. So the correct answer is option B. Then question number 9. Which of the following polymer is stored in the liver of animal? It is nothing but similar to previous question. Here they have mentioned the carbohydrate. Here they have asked which is that carbohydrate. So it is nothing but it is glycogen. Next question number 10. Which of the following reaction of glucose can be explained only by its cyclic structure? Glucose forms pentacetate. Glucose reacts with hydroxylamine to form an oxime. Pentacetate of glucose does not react with hydroxylamine. Glucose is oxidized by nitric acid to gluconic acid. So here option C, that is pentacetate of glucose, does not react with the hydroxylamine. So this can only explain its cyclic structure. Next we'll go with question number 11. Sucrose is a disaccharide. One molecule of sucrose on hydrolysis gives. So already we have seen the structure of sucrose. It is made up of one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose. So hydrolysis of sucrose would give you one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose. So correct answer is option C. Next we'll go with question number 12. The structure of glycogen is very much similar to that of. So we'll see the answer. It is correct answer is option C, amylopectin. It is similar to that of amylopectin. Similar to it means it is branched like amylopectin. Next, the polysaccharide used in the manufacture of paper is. So it is cellulose. The polysaccharide which is used in the manufacture of paper, it is cellulose. Option A. Next, as artificial sweetener used in soft drinks is. So it is nothing but aspartame. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener used in soft drinks. Next, which of the following statements is correct? All amino acids are optically active. No. Glycine is a naturally occurring amino acid which is optically inactive. Other than that, all are optically active. So all amino acids except glycine are optically active. Yes, this is a correct statement. All amino acids except glutamic acid. No, glutamic acid is optically active. Lysine is also optically active. So the correct answer for question number 15 is option B. All amino acids except glycine are optically active. Next we'll go with question number 16. So question number 16. Which of the following is a non-essential amino acid? So here if we'll see the list of the amino acids and come to the conclusion which is essential and which is non-essential. So you should know that there are 20 amino acids, out of which 10 are essential and 10 are non-essential. So which is that we will refer NCERT and we will discuss it. So here if you consider, leucine is an essential amino acid, lysine is also an essential amino acid, phenylalanine is also an essential amino acid, and proline is a non-essential amino acid. So here option D is the correct answer. Next, question number 17. Which of the following is a heterocyclic amino acid? So if you see the structure of glycine, it is nothing but simply we can write it as H CH NH2 COOH. Alanine is CH3 CH NH2 COOH. So this is not a heterocyclic amino acid. This is alanine is also not a heterocyclic amino acid. Phenylalanine if we consider, so phenyl ring bonded to CH2 which is bonded to CH NH2 COOH. This is also not heterocyclic amino acid. And finally when we consider tryptophan, so the structure of tryptophan we can represent it as So here if you see N is present in a ring, hence this becomes a heterocyclic amino acid. So option D, tryptophan, is an heterocyclic amino acid. Which of the following set consists of essential amino acid? So we'll just see the 10 essential and 10 non-essential amino acid and then decide which is a set of essential amino acid. So these are a set of essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. So you should remember that valine, leucine, isoleucine, arginine, lysine, threonine, methionine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, histidine, these are essential amino acid. Glycine, alanine, glutamic acid, aspartic acid, glutamine, asparagine, serine, cysteine, tyrosine and proline, these are non-essential amino acid. And based on this, the previous question will try to answer it. So here if we see, they have given which of the following sets consist of only essential amino acid. In question option A, alanine is given. Alanine is a non-essential amino acid. It can't be a correct answer. Option B, they have given leucine. Leucine is an essential amino acid. They have given lysine. Lysine is also an essential amino acid. And tryptophan, it is also an essential amino acid. Hence the correct answer is option B, leucine, lysine, tryptophan. Next, 19. The number of CONH bond present in a tripeptide is when two monomers join here, a dipeptide is formed by one peptide bond. So a tripeptide would be formed by two peptide bonds. So the number of CONH bonds present in a tripeptide is 2. So the correct answer is option 2. Next, 3 amino acids can condense to form. So 2 amino acids form a dipeptide with one peptide bond. 3 amino acids form a tripeptide with 2 peptide bonds. So 3 amino acids would form a tripeptide. Hence the correct answer is option A, tripeptide. Next, question number 21. Enzymes are made up of edible protein, protein with specific structure, nitrogen containing carbohydrates or carbohydrates. So the correct answer is option B, proteins with specific structure. Next, we'll go with question number 22. Each polypeptide in a protein has amino acid linked with each other in a specific sequence, and this sequence of amino acid is said to be primary structure of protein. So the correct answer here is primary structure of proteins. Next, question number 23. Alpha helix structure of protein is stabilized by. So in alpha helix, it is stabilized by hydrogen bonds. So correct answer is option C, hydrogen bonds. Question number 24. Proteins on heating lose their biological activity. In this process, we call it as denaturation of protein. So correct answer is option B, denaturation. The denaturation of protein involves a change in both secondary and tertiary structure. They may ask you another related question also. There is a change in secondary and tertiary structure, true. But which structure remains intact after denaturation? It is primary structure. So you should know even that. That is, the primary structure remains intact, which is undergoing uncoiling. It is secondary and tertiary structure. Next, question number 26. The hormone that helps in the conversion of glucose into glycogen. So it is option D, insulin. Then next, question number 27. Deficiency of vitamin B1 causes the disease. So it causes beriberi. So beriberi is caused by deficiency of vitamin B1. So not only B1, you should know all the other deficiencies. So we'll consider it and then we'll go with the next question. So you can refer your NCERT. You can see here vitamin E deficiency. You should know it is xerophthalmia. Vitamin B1, beriberi, which is nothing but loss of appetite and retarded growth. Vitamin B2, you should know even their chemical name. B1 is thiamine, B2 is riboflavin, which causes cheiliosis, digestive disorders and burning sensation of the skin. Vitamin B6, called as pyridoxine, causes convulsions. Convulsions is uncontrolled muscle contraction. Vitamin B12, pernicious anemia, RBC deficient in hemoglobin. Vitamin C is called as ascorbic acid, and here it causes scurvy, that is bleeding gum. Vitamin D causes rickets and osteomyeliaceae. And two more vitamins, that vitamin E, it causes increased fragility of RBCs and muscular weakness, and vitamin K, increased blood clotting. So you should know the deficiencies of all these 9 vitamins, and in this you should know that vitamin A, D, E, K are fat soluble. All the vitamin B and C are water soluble. Next, question number 21. Which of the following vitamins deficiency causes rickets? So rickets is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Vitamin C is scurvy. Vitamin A is ophthalmia. Vitamin B, in that you know it should be vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12. B1 beriberi, B2 chiliosis, B6 convulsion, and B12 pernicious anemia. Next, which of the following acids is vitamin? So ascorbic acid is the name given for vitamin or vitamin C. So the correct answer is option B. Next, which is fat soluble vitamin? As I said, you remember A, D, E, K vitamins are fat soluble and remaining B and C vitamins are water soluble. So vitamin A, correct answer is option A, vitamin A. So pyridoxine is nothing but vitamin B6, which is water soluble. Riboflavin, it is nothing but vitamin B2, which is also water soluble, and thiamine, which is nothing but vitamin B1, it is also water soluble. So correct answer is option A, vitamin A. Next, which one of the following statements is incorrect about enzyme catalysis? Enzymes are mostly proteinaceous in nature. So this is only incorrect. It is just telling you what are enzymes. So here it is not saying anything about enzyme catalysis. So this is the wrong statement. Enzyme action is specific. Yes, this is correct. Enzymes are denatured by ultraviolet rays and at high temperature. This is also correct. Enzymes are most reactive at optimum temperature. This is also correct. Next, we'll go with question number 32. Nucleic acids are polymers of nucleotides. When nucleotides undergo polymerization through phosphodiester linkage, they result in the formation of nucleic acids. Next, question number 33. The sugar part of DNA. RNA has ribose sugar, DNA has deoxyribose sugar. Correct answer is option D, deoxyribose. Next, question number 34. Bases common to DNA and RNA are. So in RNA and DNA, adenine, guanine and cytosine are common. RNA consists of uracil and DNA consists of thymine. So adenine, guanine and cytosine are common here. So the bases common are option B, guanine, adenine and cytosine. Next, question number 35. The base present only in RNA. So in RNA, the only base that is present is uracil. Remaining are not present in RNA. Next, question number 36. A nucleoside on hydrolysis gives. So nucleoside is made up of aldopentose sugar and a heterocyclic base. So when it undergoes hydrolysis, it also gives aldopentose and a heterocyclic base. So the correct answer here is option C, aldopentose and heterocyclic base. Next, we'll go with question number 37. DNA and RNA contain 4 bases each. Which of the following bases is not present in RNA? So adenine is present in RNA, uracil is present in RNA, thymine is present only in DNA but not in RNA. Hence the correct answer is option C, thymine. Cytosine is present in RNA. So with this we complete few of the multiple choice questions of biomolecules. Prepare well for your exams. All the best. Thank you for watching.